Thank you for tuning in to the Thinky Doodle podcast. In a recent interview between Sean Hannity, President Donald Trump, and Elon Musk has left many Americans wondering who is actually running the United States. Throughout the hour-long conversation, it became clear that these three men have no understanding of how American democracy works. The main takeaway from the interview is that President Trump believes he needs the help of a multi-billionaire like Musk to enforce his executive orders. Trump complained that his beautiful executive orders would often get stuck in administrative limbo, unable to be implemented. This statement alone raises red flags about the state of leadership in the country. But it was Musk's response that truly revealed the misunderstanding of American democracy. He stated that the president is the embodiment of the nation, and that resisting his orders is equivalent to going against the will of the people. This is a dangerous and false notion that undermines the checks and balances of our government. The idea that the president's power is absolute and unquestionable goes against the very principles of democracy. Furthermore, Hannity's enthusiastic support of this flawed thinking only adds to the confusion. As a prominent and influential political commentator, it is concerning that he fails to challenge these statements and instead encourages them. A journalist's role is to hold those in power accountable, not blindly support their actions. It is clear from this interview that these three men have no understanding of the complexities of American democracy. The United States is not a dictatorship where one person holds all the power. We have a system of checks and balances in place to prevent any one individual from becoming too powerful. And it is the duty of the media to question and challenge those in positions of authority, not to act as their mouthpiece. As citizens, it is vital that we educate ourselves on how our government works and hold our leaders accountable when they disregard the principles of democracy. We must also be critical of media personalities who fail to do their job and instead promote misinformation and flawed thinking. In conclusion, the Hannity-Trump-Musk interview was a prime example of men in positions of power who are ignorant of how American democracy operates. It is up to us, as citizens, to demand a government that upholds the core values of democracy and a media that holds those in power accountable. Thank you for your continued support for the podcast and channel. Stay safe.